Good morning, YouTube. This is Johnny. I thought I'd make a video, a short one, before I leave for the Book Nook. It is a Friday morning here in West Michigan. It is 9:03. It is September the 16th. We're the middle of the month. And I am writing in my diary, waiting to leave for the Book Nook, and that's what I thought I would do, is to show you what I do to prepare myself to go to the Book Nook. What I do is, first of all, writing in my diary. This is page 873 for the year 2022. I usually write around 1,200 pages a year in my paper diary. I have 26,000 entries in my online diary, Crooked Fingers, which I've been keeping since March 2001. So what I do is that, first of all, I got to determine what am I going to read at the Book Nook. Here's my diary. See, this I start the second. This is the first folder, which I go to the 15th of the month, and then from the 16th until the end of the month, I start the second folder. So I do that. So then I got to determine, first, what kind of music. There is a little music, like a CD player at the Book Nook. It's not really great, but you can listen to music. So I was going to take today. I found out that the band No Age has a new CD out, and I have 4 of the No Age CDs. They're like a noise rock. And I thought I'd take this CD by No Age that I really like. This one is called No Age. I forgot what it's called, but anyway, I'll probably take a No Age CD. I have 4 of their CDs, and they have, I think, 6 records out, No Age. I think they come out of LA, and they have all this stuff in there. In this thing. Oh, I just bend it. Oh, I hate doing that, but that's what you get for not being prepared. So this is No Age. And then I thought I'd take the new Afghan Wigs CD. Just came out. And then I'd take the new Built to Spill. And then And You Will Know Us by the Trail Dead. Now, when I talked about Built to Spill, these are all my Built to Spill CDs. Built to Spill. This is my Built to Spill. You're in Reverse, Built to Spill. Keep It Like a Secret, Built to Spill. The Normal Years, Built to Spill. Built to Spill, Caustic Reason or Raisin. Built to Spill Live. Built to Spill, Perfect Freedom from, I don't know what it's, but Perfect, Built to Spill. Ancient Melodies of the Future, Built to Spill. Built to Spill, There's Nothing Wrong with Love. And then Built to Spill, no, this is Superchunk. Not Superchunk. Superchunk is another group that I collect. Superchunk. This is a Superchunk CD. I know how I got mixed in with the Built to Spill. So yeah, I have to determine what kind of music I'm going to listen to, and then I put the music in my saddlebag. This is what I do when I prepare to go to the Book Nook. I put the music in my saddlebag, and then I got to determine what I'm going to read which I put in my library bag. The library is Hendrick District Library. So I thought I might get back into Mulligan stew today. I told you I took a break from this. This is by Gilbert Sobrinino. Yesterday, my wife and I, we went to Zealand to get sunflower seeds and cracked corn for the birds, and we stopped at the Goodwill there in Zealand, and I found another novel by Gilbert Sorrentino, Crystal Vision. Saturday Review says a comic romp, remarkable achievement. This is a Penguin contemporary American fiction series. This came out in 1981. This is a 1982 edition. So I was kind of surprised because I've been reading. I just got his Gilbert Sobrinino, A Bisque of Human Illusion. So I don't know. I might take Mulligan Stool. I thought about taking Jim Harrison's nonfiction collection, The Search for the Genuine. Or I could finish reading the novella in here called The Land of Unlikeness. I could read that. So I also thought about maybe start reading this little novel, The Mapmaker's Dream, The Meditations of Frere Marino, Cartographer in the Court of Venice by James Cowan. I thought I might start this. This morning I started reading the introduction to this Denis's this is the third commentary on the Davidic Psalms by Denis and the Carthusians. Quid Gloriaris in Matria. It's in Latin. This is on Psalms 51 to 75. Really, 51 is really 52. Now, I don't know, the version of the Old Testament that Denis and the Carthusian has a different chronological order of the Psalms. In the King James Old Testament Psalms 51 in the Vulgate, and the King James is 52. So, but I started reading the introduction to this morning. So I actually don't write in my paper diary when I'm at the Book Nook because I found out a number of years ago that I can't write in my diary if there's people around me except for my wife, but I have to write alone. So I'll probably start this next week, maybe when I finish reading the novel The Last Things by Victor Serge. But I want to take a break this morning, so I might read Mulligan Stew by Gilbert Sobrinino. Yeah, I read Victor Serge yesterday, The Last Things, all day long, and I kind of need to take a little break from it. So yeah, I got my little Psalms out, and I got my Bible. This Bible's pretty beat up. We got this Bible when we left Houston, Texas, about 33 years ago. Yeah, this was published in 1988. So yeah, that's what's going on here. My wife left early this morning to fold church bulletins, then to go grocery shopping, and then when I go to the Book Nook, I leave around 9:45. It's only about 6 minutes from where we live. Then my wife will take over at 1 o'clock. Her shift is from 1 to 3. My shift is from 10 to 1. So when I go to the Book Nook, I open the store, and and there's carts of books that come out into the hallway, and I put on some music, and then I go in the back to see what kind of donations came in, see if there's anything to buy. And then I just wait for customers. That we have a sheet where we write down what we sell, and then we have an envelope where we put the money in, and then after our shift is done, we seal the envelope and put how much money we made that day, how much we sold. Usually, I think last week, Carol and I used the same sheet. We made about $90 last Friday. So yeah, I go to the Book Nook. I might come home after the Book Nook and mow the front lawn. Even though when it comes towards fall, the lawn starts, you don't have to mow so much. And I don't really like mowing the lawn, but the backyard of our house doesn't need to be mowed, but the front could be mowed. I might do that when I get home from the Book Nook around 1 o'clock. I'll probably eat lunch when I get home from the Book Nook and write in my diary and check for mail. So that's the kind of day I do on Friday. Nothing else really going on. Just kind of chilling. So I hope you had a good reading week, that you have a good weekend. Thank you for the comments on the last video. Yeah, I was really surprised to find a Gilbert Serrano record. I mean, not record, but a novel. He's really hard to find. I never seen him, and all of a sudden I start seeing him. I told you I get in the mail. I just found out they shipped a book of essays by him that I'm getting in the mail. So I'll sign off. Hope you have a good weekend. Thank you for the comments. Do pray you're all doing well. Just keep hanging in there. Until next time, bye.